A very good afternoon, students. So, in today's class, we will be discussing about partnership deed and registration of the firm. So, in the last class, we were discussing about the features, merits, and limitations of partnership. And after that, we also discussed about the types of partners and the types of partnership. In today's class, we will be discussing about partnership deed. So, as we learned in the last few classes, that partnership starts with an agreement. It is a very open or a very what shall I say? It is an individual one's own personal wish to get into an agreement. No one can force a person to get into an agreement with someone else. So partners come into an agreement with a free will, and so when they come into an agreement, there has to be they when they are having this agreement, they can either have it orally or in a written form. So the benefit of having a written agreement is this, that there will be an evidence with the firm in the future if something goes wrong. But if the agreement has been made orally and if there is no evidence of that, then there are chances or there are possibilities that other partners can other partners can cheat on each other. So partnership deed is a written agreement that specifies the terms and conditions that govern the partnership. It is a written agreement. First, it is a written agreement. It is not an oral agreement. It is a written agreement that specifies. What does it specify? It specifies the terms and the conditions, the rules and the regulations that rule or that govern the partnership. So the partnership business works according to all that is mentioned in the partnership deed. Now, what are the documents, or what are the things that we see in a partnership deed? So, a partnership deed contains the name of the firm. It can be, let's say, XYZ Limited. Okay. It Next is the nature of the business. Nature means the type of the goods or services sold by the business. That what kind of product or what kind of services is the business selling? Is the business selling a car, or is the business selling clothes? Is the business selling kids items? What kind of business are they running? Or are they running a hotel business, a service industry, or what is it? What kind of products or services are they selling to their customers? So that is what is meant by nature of the business, location of the business, duration of the business, investment made by each partner. That means how much money is each partner bringing into the business. Then distribution of profits and losses, how much profit or how much loss will each partner bear. The ratio of that is also determined over here. What will be the salary of each partner, and how much money can each partner withdraw from the business? That is also mentioned over here. And we also see the terms governing admission, retirement, and expulsion of a partner. That means admission means the time when the partner joins the partnership business. That is known as admission. Retirement, the time uh, when the partner leaves the business and goes as a man because of the maturity of his age. Then expulsion means removing of the partner. If a partner is doing something wrong in the business, then a partner can be removed. So but what are the procedure for that? What is the procedure for admitting a partner? What is the procedure for the retirement or the expulsion of a partner? All these things will also be laid down in this deed. Then what will be the interest on the capital that the partnership will get, which the partners will get, and also the interest on the drawings which the partners have to pay. Then it also has the procedure for dissolving dissolution of the firm. Dissolution of the firm means dissolving the firm. That means bringing the firm to an end, closing down the firm. So what is the procedure for that? And then it also has the preparation of accounts and their auditing. What is or how should be the preparation of accounts and that auditing. And then it also has the methods of solving disputes. If there is a disagreement that is taking place between the partners because they are having differences in opinion, then what should be the method that they should follow? Should they approach the court for this, or should they go for having a third person come in between to settle the matter, or should they settle the matter among themselves only? So what is the method of solving these disputes? That also comes over here. Next thing that we're going to discuss over here is the registration of the firm. Now, what do we mean by registering something? Registering means entering. So, when you all came for admission, actually, what did you come for? You came to enter your name. You came here along with your parents so that your name could be entered in the register of our college. So, even for partnership businesses, registration is an optional thing. It is not mandatory for every partnership firm to register itself, but if a partnership firm registers itself, then there are some benefits that they can avail. So, because of these benefits, mostly all the partnership firms they register themselves. So, when they are registering themselves, okay, before that, what is then registering? Registering is what? Registering means entering the firm's name along with the required or the appropriate details in the register of the firms. Where is the name registered? The name of the firm is registered in the register of the firms. And who does it? It is done by the registrar of the firms. So, registering means entering the firm's name in the register of the firm, done by the registrar of the firm. And this work is done by the registrar of the firm. So this is something that we have to keep in our mind. And what other steps that is followed while we are registering? So the first one is to fill an application form. So this application form will contain or will ask some details to be mentioned by the firm. So the firm has to mention all those details in this application form. After filling this application form, the partners of the firm has to sign on the form, and once they have done that, this signed application form has to be submitted to the registrar of the firms. So once that is done, we come to the second stage, that is, they have to deposit some amount of money to the registrar of the firm. And once they have deposited the amount of money that is required, then they will go for the third step, that is approval of the firm. Once the registrar approves that, okay, yeah, this partnership firm is a good partnership firm, and it is not a fraud one, so we can register it. So that will be registered. So once that is registered, the registrar will issue a certificate of registration to the person, or uh, uh, to the partners of the business. So that is what we see in registration. So these are the three steps that we see under registration of the firms. First is submission of the signed application to the registrar of the firms. And what all does that application form contain? It contains the name of the firm, the location of the firm, names of other places where the firm carries its business. And suppose uh, partnership firm has another branch in a different place, then that has to be mentioned over here. Then they also have the date when each partner joined the firm. When did each of the partners of the partnership firm join the business? That is also an important thing. The names and addresses of the partners, and then duration of the partnership. So after filling up the application form with all these details, they have to go to the registrar of the firms and deposit a sum of money to him. And then after that, once their application form is approved, the registrar will enter the name of their partnership firm in the register of firms. And once that is done, he will issue a registration certificate to the members or to the partners of the firm. So this is what we see under the steps that is followed for the registration of the firms. So I hope these two topics are clear to you. partnership deed, and registration of the firm. Thank you.